is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go. Get it.
Play action. Elway. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Young. Flushed out right. And he's got room. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Big grip.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Young, flush to his right, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Young now from the 50. Forced out to his left. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Young. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Young working out of the gun. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He hit his first, this one from 38. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, Are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they...
It got his man complete. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 76 yards as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Young from the shotgun. Throwing right, and that's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Throwing again on second down. Young, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Third and long for Young. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former 49er, Deion Sanders. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field on an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Rosas to add the extra point. It's right through, and we are now tied at 13. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will finally stop it, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with third long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. It's Young off play action. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught by Rice. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Going to give this time to the tailback. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards there and a Niner first. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
60 Pittsburgh. 54. Switch up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
3rd and short yardage, Young. Man open, it's Moss complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Welcome back now to Denver. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Young. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Only a yard on the pickup there, 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. They'll try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. To throw, Young, buying time to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.